And Marley, you're right about that. All very important questions. Still looking for the answers, though. The Fed's out just a little while ago with some answers saying they found the key information, the key missing parts, like that door that blew off the jetliner and other items. Key debris, they call it, will help them find out why it happened in the first place, leading to, as the Feds say, moments of sheer terror in the sky. And now, as we're seeing flight cancellations here on the ground, watch. LAX, where the fallout from the in-flight blowout has Alaska Airlines and United Airlines both scrambling, hit with flight cancellations, affecting thousands of passengers.
It's frustrating, but I mean, it's better they cancel it for safety instead of let it happen again.
Especially after United now reports finding loose bolts on the door plugs of some of its Boeing 737 M9 jets, all now grounded by the Feds and ordered to be inspected.
What United Airlines has now discovered with loose bolts and some other structural problems seems to indicate it wasn't just this plane. It may be a fleet-wide issue, which means these planes may not be flying for quite some time in an abundance of caution.
That is, we're learning more about the frightening moments in midair when the door plug, a part of that fuselage, blows out on the Alaska Airlines flight bound for the Southland and Ontario last Friday. Tonight, the NTSB calling it terrifying for the passengers and the flight crew.
This was a really significant event with zero information at the time. There's a lot of trauma that they are working through. It's going to be a long process. It was terrifying.
A search of the debris field, churning up items in backyards, all now turned to evidence, like the door plug itself, found in some trees in the Portland, Oregon area, along with seat parts and cell phones, all sucked right out of that plane through the gaping hole in the fuselage.
I thought it was a headrest because I'd just been on an Alaska Airlines flight, and I noticed that they had new headrests.
It was unlocked, sitting in airplane mode, still had half a battery there, and when I opened the screen, it had a baggage claim for Alaska.
While federal investigators look to see just how widespread the safety issues might be with the M9 model, the stakes are high for the airlines and their fleets of 737s.
The 737 is probably the busiest airline plane in the world, different modifications and different models. So it's incumbent upon everybody here to get this problem fixed because so many airlines depend on it.
And now live, when you're talking about all those airlines, you're talking about Alaska Airlines, United Airlines, the only two U.S. carriers that fly the M9 models, but still all the 737 M9 models still grounded pending those long-term investigations and, most importantly, the inspections. The other big question, safe to fly. Everybody we've been talking to here tonight says they have no problem. They'll fly, although a few of the passengers saying they'll be extra careful where their seat is, saying they don't really want to sit in the row by the emergency area by those door plugs just in case.